Elon Musk. It's a weird name, right? You ever heard of another human named Musk? Where does a name like that even come from? Turns out the word Musk is originally from Indian Sanskrit, and it means, are you ready for this? Small testicle. Elon Musk tweeted, "Maybe I'm just a lucky charm." What's he trying to tell us? Is he trying to tell us he's a swastika? The number one Lucky Charms marshmallow is what? The purple horseshoe. Where do purple horseshoes come from? What do horses have to do with anything? I don't know, maybe everything?
Elon Musk wanted to be untouchable. Jimmy Kimmel just reminded him, no one is above the punchline, and the fallout has only just begun. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video.
Elon denied it, but he settled. Why would he settle? Was it so we didn't learn under oath about small testicles? The day before the story broke, Elon made the surprise announcement that he suddenly switched parties. In 2022, SpaceX settled with a flight attendant who claimed Elon offered to buy her a horse in return for sexual favors, and then, and this is a quote, whipped out his erect penis. Now remind me again, how do you get the color purple? Do you take something that was blue and add red, like Elon's politics?
The event began when Jimmy Kimmel burst into a biting monologue aimed squarely at Musk during a live broadcast of Jimmy Kimmel Live. Joking over Tesla's stock's volatility quickly turned into savagery. Elon Musk, Kimmel began, is the only man who can launch rockets into space and yet has his head caught in the clouds, and maybe somewhere worse. The monologue then dropped into a relentless indictment of Musk's managerial approach, erratic Twitter behavior, public conflicts, and declining public opinion. Before the credits had played, Musk was immediately online and furious as the studio audience exploded in a matter of minutes. Most shockingly of all, he intimated in a now-deleted tweet stream that he would eliminate SpaceX and Tesla commercials from any network affiliated to ABC, Kimmel's home channel, labeling Kimmel a washed-up government puppet.
He's got a chainsaw. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Lucky Charms is made by General Mills, same company that makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Back to Lucky Charms. The Lucky Charms mascot is Lucky the Leprechaun, and leprechauns have what? Lots of gold and teeny little musks. And the most famous leprechaun of all, the one from the movie Leprechaun 3, which Elon openly admits is his favorite cereal. Cinnamon comes primarily from Sri Lanka and India. Sanskrit. You see it now? You accept the cinnamon challenge now?
Accused Disney of using late-night programming to conduct political war, and comedy isn't truth anymore, Musk wrote. It's propaganda hiding under cheerleading signs. To bystanders, the irony was clear-cut. Elon Musk, once a cultural favorite because of his bold ideas and meme-friendly approach, is now falling on the same platforms he used. Particularly when the jokes are too personal, the supposedly free speech absolutist has become more and more sensitive. To Kimmel, he had to have expected the answer. I give it an hour before Elon tweets about this. Unless he's too busy banishing people from X for calling him a weirdo, he said humorously in the same interview. The internet started off really slowly. On the one hand, Musk's ardent supporters supported him while criticizing Kimmel as politically biased and out of current. In the IT and Bitcoin fields, hashtags like Boycott Kimmel and Musk is right were somewhat well known. Critics said that Musk lacked the ability to withstand the same degree of scrutiny and ridicule public personalities had endured over decades. One blogger tweeted, "He wants to be Tony Stark, but he can't handle a late-night joke without launching a missile." Musk has already come under public and entertainer criticism. Over the past year, he has clashed with everyone from Dave Chappelle to Stephen Colbert, regularly reacting with unpredictable anger and threats of legal action or financial retribution. But Kimmel's monologue resonated, maybe because it focused more on Musk's personality than on his business flaws. Kimmel accused Musk of establishing cults instead of companies, seeking attention instead of innovation, and using free speech defenses to drive off critics from his own stage. Kimmel said, "The future is not him. He just is a billionaire with a burner account and too much free time. The takedown was especially hurtful since it captured the public's growing discontent with Musk's erratic leadership. Tesla's market share is drop-off. Both consumers and advertisers are leaving X, formerly Twitter. SpaceX under scrutiny for government contracts and satellite surveillance activities. Musk, meantime, is still obsessed with cultural war politics, internet conflicts, and odd meme-posting marathons that regularly cause controversy. The reach both guys have is what makes this most recent episode so explosive. With his 180 million Twitter followers and control over global markets, Musk attracts a lot of interest. Kimmel is adept at building a narrative and delivering a strong punch with his Hollywood backing and nightly TV platform. Rather than merely two egos, the final result is a fight between two media empires. Tech against entertainment, unscripted versus planned, chaos against comedy. People close to Musk say he is considering launching a rival late-night program on X to fight back against what he describes as the Hollywood narrative machine. Whether this will be a talk show, a satire, or just a crazy webcast is not known. Musk is clearly now actively trying to damage Kimmel's platform, though, by pressuring advertisers behind the scenes and threatening public callouts. Kimmel seems indifferent as well. If Elon can't take a joke, he should probably stop acting like one. He tweeted less than 24 hours after the incident, reversing himself on social media. Other comedians have stepped in to support satire, free speech, and the purpose of late-night comedy and keeping the powerful accountable. Millions of people have already liked and responded to the tweet. The aftermath is fast getting out there. Reports state that while ABC management supports Kimmel, they are being ready for probable backlash from investors who support Musk and ad purchasers. Political experts are also stepping in and drawing attention to the dangerous past of billionaires trying to suppress performances or networks. "We are witnessing a contemporary tycoon try to squash opposition in real time," said one op-ed columnist, and he's wielding the same weapons he claims to be defending. Still, Musk's change from cultural darling to cultural liability may be the more basic issue. Once hailed for his audacious risk-taking, he is now more generally seen as a warning about excessive power and ego. His attempts to control the story, stifle rivals, and pursue revenge for alleged slights have caused many erstwhile supporters to start to question themselves. Not knowing it, Kimmel just held up a mirror. Whether Musk escalates or implodes determines what follows. Will he really execute his threats? Will he engage ABC either financially or legally? To control his own reputation? Will he start his own media company? Alternatively, will this just be another viral tale of Elon Musk's never-ending drama? Whatever the reaction, one thing is clear. Jimmy Kimmel unleashed a firestorm, consuming two of the most important voices in modern society, not only lighthearted entertainment, and for better or worse, the globe is seeing every second.